guys, what's up? It's your girl Shirley back with another video, and today I'm doing an updated makeup routine because last time I made one was a year and a half ago, and you know, things have changed. I've gotten a bit better at some things. It's requested, and also in this video I'm going to be showing how I do my eyebrows and my eyeliner because I know a lot of people want to see how I do the wings because yeah, they're quite good, I'm not gonna lie. So this is just my everyday makeup look. If I wear makeup to school, because I don't usually do, then it's all of this but without the eyeliner because I have to be subtle, and there's nothing subtle about these wings. And I just wear this whenever I'm going out. I might add a little bit of eyeshadow if I want a bit more pop of colour, and maybe some lipstick if I'm feeling, you know, a bit sauced that day. This is also the makeup look I have in basically every single video. And I know I get comments asking like, whoa, my god, you wake up, and I'm like, whoa, my god, thanks. And so yeah, let's get on with the video. So before I start putting any makeup on, I prep my skin with the Clean & Clear Dual Action Moisturiser. I've talked about this in my skincare video. It is literally the best. I use it all the time. It's good. It absorbs easily and literally all over my face. So I just wait for that to dry a bit, wait for that to absorb a bit more, and then I used my Mario Badescu facial spray, and this is the rose water one, it's pink, and I just spritz this on my face. I use a lot for that glow. So before I put my concealer on, I have to, you know, cancel out the darkness under my eyes. For that I use the MUA Pro Base Prime Conceal, and this is yellow so it cancels out the purpleness under my eye. And I'm using the Urban Decay Naked brush, which I stole out of my sister's palette. Get some more brush, and then under my eyes. And anywhere else I have like dark spots. Sometimes I can't be bothered to use the brush, I'm just like gonna go in with my finger and right under my eye and just like blend that in. And I also put some on my eyelids because I have really dark eyelids. And I want everything to be the same colour. So after that is done, I get my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42. I've been using this for years. I have this in my old makeup videos. Like, I love it. It's good. I recommend. So just 2 pumps in the back of my hand. Again, in with my finger, and I just put this under my eye in like a triangular shape. Again, like covering any dark blemishes. Also got some on my nose because all of that has to be the same colour. And again on my eyelids. And I look crazy weird right now, and it is lighter than like my actual skin colour, but like we'll fix that in a second. So all the brushes I'm using are my Spectrum brushes, which I got for my birthday last year, and they are the Spectrum Marvelous set. So with this flat angle brush I'm just going to pat that all in and like blend it as well. And after that is all, you know, patted in, I'm going to use the Studio Mac Fix powder in the shade NC44.5, which is darker than my concealer, which is why my concealer's lighter, and then it just, you know, makes me like the colour I actually am. And as you can tell, I've hit pan. Oh, I hit pan a long time ago, but it's the best, and I'm going to use it until I finish it. Then I'm using the Spectrum A00 brush, and this is just a big fluffy powder brush, and I'm just going to, you know, that all over my face in circular motions. Like, not too harsh, otherwise I'd rub all the concealer off. And I also apply some on my neck, you know, just to be extra safe. So after my base is all on and it's all set and everything, you know, all done and dusted, it's time for my brows, which I'm going to try and do on camera, but it's going to be very hard because it's quite hard to do sometimes and I mess up. Let's hope it's one of those good brow days. So I'm using the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade in the colour Ash Brown, and when I got this I was like, oh my god, that is not my colour, that is not my colour. But you know what guys, it is my colour because Shirley ordered this online, and I ordered this online from Superdrug. I was really afraid that it wasn't my colour. But then I actually, you know, used it and it was my colour, so it's all good. I'm using the Zoeva wing liner brush that I use for my eyebrows, and it's the only Zoeva brush I have because I stole it from my sister. So all I do, you know, start with my right eyebrow. Let's hope I don't mess up. And everyone has different eyebrows, so I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing if you're trying to, like, you know, replicate it. I start like halfway my brow and I fix the tail because I have like sparse hair there, and then do the top, get that arch, and then without getting any more product on the brush, I'm just gonna start doing the front, because you know, you want that ombre effect, you want that mua look. And then sometimes if I mess up, like the front, oh my god, I think that looks so bad. Then I just get a wipe and fix it, and then, you know, and then I'm also going to clean it up later, so it doesn't really matter. So that's the brow done. I'm going to start my next one. And then I'm just taking this double-ended spoolie brush, like one side's the eyebrow brush, but I don't like using it. So I'm taking the spoolie, it's just from Primark, and I'm just gonna like brush all of that out. As you can tell, this eyebrow is way better than the other one because this is so much more easier to do. And I'm gonna redo this, you know, this is what baby wipes are for. And I use baby wipes because they are so much more nicer than, because they're for babies, like, you know, baby booty, and they are so much softer than normal makeup wipes. So, you know, so that's what I prefer to do. So after, you know, trying my best, I'm just gonna use my Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara and, you know, make the hair stay in place. So after using some gel on my brows, I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm just cleaning up the bottom because I can't be bothered for the top. Like, you never be bothered for the top, and this is my everyday makeup routine. And so I'm just taking the same concealer from before, it's still on the back of my hand, and the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush, so it's different from the one I used before, otherwise I get this yellow like tint under my eyebrows, which is what we do not want. So just take some of my brush and literally just carve it out, make it look like it was carved by the gods. And then using the other end, I'm just gonna buff all of that out. And then I'm just using my finger to blend a bit more and get rid of any streaks. Ooh, yes, favourite brow for a reason. So after cleaning up my brows, I move on to my eyeliner, which is easy for me to do, like so easy for me to do. I can do it under a minute if it's a good eyeliner day. And judging by my brows, whenever my brows are bad, my eyeliner is good. These are the eyeliners I use. It really depends on which one, you know, works better. They're all the same. These are the iconic eyeliner pens from Primark, like £1.50 each. Or the fine liner pens, that's the same thing. And then this one's the Collection Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. I can't use like brushes, I have to use like pens. So the first thing I do is create my wing at an angle, obviously. You don't want it like straight out, you don't want it like, you know, a right angle, you want it like 45 degrees. Then towards my brows, but like not so much that it touches my brows. And then I'm just going to create like this triangle down to my eye. Oh my god. And then I just check if you can like see it, because everyone's eyes are different. So then, because like all this like fat over here like overhangs my eyelid a bit, I just have to check if you can see the wing. And then just from my inner corner, I just join that up like that and fix it up a bit, and then just fill it in. And that is how I do my eyeliner, and I've never been able to do it on screen because I've always had to like pull my eye, but you know, I've been learning. And now I'm going to try and do the same on the other eye, and like this eyebrow, this one usually ends up better. Triangle. Oh, this one's already better, and then they usually end up, you know, so different. So I'm just gonna look at it and fix it up. The trick with eyeliner is to get the end as like sharp as you can, like sharp enough to stab those snakes, yeah? And as long as your end is sharp and it's kind of even, it should be good. So after doing my eyeliner, oh my god, oh. So after doing my eyeliner, I move on to my contour and my highlight. I'm using the Inglot contouring powder, and I got this on holiday and it's kind of broken, so I can't really like show you. And I'm just grabbing this brush that I got with the Benefit. Oh, it is coming out. With the Benefit Huda bronzer. I don't have any more, but I have the brush, and just like, because it's a powder, and I just like tap it off so I don't, you know, have this big brown line on my face. And then I simply go from top of my ear like down. And I feel like that doesn't even do anything, so I just like look at my face and I look at where I'd want my cheekbones to go. Then I just do the exact same on the other side. And yeah, just leave it like that because that looks great. No need to blend that out. Then I use the Spectrum A05 brush. Blend that out. As you can see, this line is really, really harsh because I didn't really dust off the product. Camera stopped recording, and I don't know when it stopped recording, but all I did was blend this out a bit more, and I took my face powder and the brush I used for my concealer, and I just like cleaned it up a bit. And the highlighter I'm using is the MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in the shade Golden Afterglow, and oh, I love this highlighter. It is so good. Like, it's so good, and it blends out so easily, and it's just, and guess how much? £3, guys. £3 for this. It's so good. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my Spectrum C07 brush, but before using it, I'm just gonna spray a bit of Mario Badescu right on there so that it picks up more product, and then I just put a little shimmer on there, and oh, nose contour is my favourite thing. It looks so cute sometimes, doesn't it? And then just using my finger again under my brows, under my other brow, and in the inner corner of my eyes to brighten things up. So after doing all of that, the second to last thing I do is my mascara. So I'm taking this eyelash curler from Primark. It's rose gold and pearly. Shirley pearl. And just curl my lashes. And then I'm using my MAC mascara, and it just says mascara on the bottom. I have no idea which one this is. And then after doing both of my top lashes, I'm just going to finish off with my bottom ones. And after putting on my mascara, the last thing I do is my lips. And I don't like wearing lipsticks because they just irk me because I can't get it right because I'm not skilled. I either use my Mint EOS, so just some lip balm, or I use my Revolution amazing lip gloss. And you know what? It's amazing, and it's really nice, and it lasts all day, and it makes me pop. I don't know what to look at because I have no mirror. that is it. Oh. And that is it. That is my updated makeup routine. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any video suggestions. And subscribe. Bye. Pop. That's your bitch.